Hello everybody and welcome. July the 4th here. It's about 4 p.m. in Istanbul and we're going to take a look at the market to see if we can, one, gauge how the market conditions are currently, and two, see if we can find a trade. But I really doubt that today is going to be a significant day of any sort because it is Independence Day in America, the largest holiday, and I would expect a lot of people to be taking it off and the market to be extremely slow because of that. And lately, I've been on a major win streak. As you guys all know me, and for those that don't, I'm Philakone. I'm a day trader now for about 10 years in the crypto market, going on 11. I specialize in scalping, and just to show you some of the trades that I have taken over the past few days, my P&L is always incredibly impressive. And the reason why it's always impressive, I'm on like a $30,000 win streak in like 10 days or something like that, is because I don't really take a lot of losses. And if I do, they are so minimal. They are so tiny. I always exit the trade right away as soon as I think I'm about to lose them. As you can see here, full transparency. I never go for the trades that I might guess I'll lose. Like the 50-50 trades, I don't really take them anymore. I go for the trades where there's like, I have a rating system. And in the rating system, I gauge how powerful this trade is in terms of probability to win and likelihood to win. And I only take trades that are like maybe an 8 or 9 or 10 out of 10. I never take a trade near the 7 ranges. Okay, if it's a 7, maybe if it's really, really good. But you know, if it was really good, it'd be an 8 or a 9 or a 10, right? So I'm gonna walk you guys through the market conditions today, show you step by step what I do, and we're also gonna take a look at the market to see if there's any coins that we can catch. So Bitcoin right now, like I always just generally look at Bitcoin. Okay, I'm not interested in longing. I want to show you guys something mind-blowing that you might not have seen before. Okay, this is it's gonna rock you when you see this. Okay, I personally believe that we are already at a top or it's coming very, very soon. Okay, so I'm not interested in buying. I'm interested in waiting until the next big dip. As you can see here, the next big dip after 2017's bull market was 365 days later. Okay, 364 days. Exactly 364 days later, we found the bottom. Exactly 1 year. And what you can see in the last bull market is actually something crazy. Take a look at this. It's also the exact same day. Okay, it's not the same day, but the same 365 4 days as well. 364 days from the top to the bottom. So if we are in the top, I'm just going to DCA. I don't believe we're going to get much higher than this already. I believe that this higher low pattern is going to hold, and unfortunately we're not going to break past it anytime soon. So what my strategy is to basically wait until the next dip, until the next big dip, dollar cost average, get into a very large investing position and go for the next cycle rather than trying to get into a cycle that's already been going on for almost 2.5 years. As you can see, it's already been 900 something days. It's been 2.5 years. You've had a lot of time to make profit in the market. This is more so the tail end. So Bitcoin, I don't think it's going to get higher. I'll just leave it right at that. And then the next thing I do is I take a look at the total one. The total one's looking pretty bad. We're getting a series of lower highs that can't be broken in any way at all. I'm going to keep this video under 10 minutes, so make sure you guys stick to the end. And then the next thing I look at is the total 3. The total 3 is the altcoin market, basically all of the market cap minus Bitcoin and Ethereum. So you can see that it's not looking the best either. It's creating some lower highs, and we're probably going to compress into here. Maybe we'll break out, then maybe altcoin season will begin. If not, we're just going to break this expanding diagonal that's been formed for about 2 years now, and we'll just drop to the downside. So I have zero interest in DCing into any long positions right now because the market is telling me, one, Bitcoin didn't even break these all-time high ranges yet. We're stuck up here at the top, right? Two, all the indicators are looking fairly bearish right now. Okay, they all look like they're trying to come to the downside. RSI is losing a lot of strength. Three, the total market cap is also diminishing at a lower high, right? And 4, the total 3 market cap is indicating zero signs of an altcoin season as well. And 5, guys, we've been in the bull market for 2.5 years already. It's time to be a little bit exhausted. It cannot go on forever. So because of that, I'm only going to stick to day trading. And that's why I've been very profitable day trading. Of course, a lot more money will come in the future when the market does resume. Okay, I started buying Bitcoin again near around 2023. I traded this whole cycle for anybody that's been with me and knows me, and that's followed me for a long time. I've made more than enough money in this bull market, a tremendous amount of capital. And now it's time for me to just back away, remove my exposure in the market, and just focus on day trading. Despite the market not being nearly as big in terms of the profit I meant, that's all right because I've had a lot of time to make a tremendous amount of a profit already. So focusing on day trading has helped me a lot. So the number one thing that I use, okay, is this right here. I use this advanced volatility scanner that I created myself. It's one of the best tools that you can use. So what it does is it takes a little bit of work to get it going and to manage, but once you get it going, it's amazing. So this is gonna tell you 5 things, okay? I'm gonna write it down so you guys can see what it does exactly, okay? So the first thing that it does is this. So it's got 4 columns. In the first column, anything that moves this much will highlight green, 5% in 2 hours. The second column, anything that moves more than 10% will highlight, okay, in 4 hours. In the third column, anything that moves more than 15% in 1 day, it'll highlight green. In the fourth column, anything that moves 20% this is 2 days, I meant to say. 2 days, it's gonna highlight green. So just imagine that for a moment, okay? So imagine the capabilities of what you're able to do if you have something like this, okay? Because if you have something like this, you're never really gonna be missing any types of coins that are moving. Like think about it. Anytime a coin is volatile, you're gonna be able to see it instantly, right? That's the power of this indicator. So if you take a look, I got every single coin on Binance, okay? So this is 40 coins here, 40 coins there, 40, 40. So there's 7 times 40 here, 280. And then I got another 1, 2, 3, 4 here roughly as well. So I got about 400 coins all on Binance that's listed here. So basically what I do is I do this. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys what I do. I'll show you guys my view here on this side. So I'm using the Samsung 59-inch Samsung OLED, or it could be 57-inch, I don't remember. This is the 8K resolution monitor. It's gigantic, it's a beast. And also it's running 240 hertz. This is the computer that I'm running for those that have never seen it. It's a pretty crazy computer. Overkill for trading. But my point is this, okay? I'm just chilling, okay? That's my TV there, right? I got a sofa behind me, right? I got a full living room, right? It's a very big living room. So what I'm doing on a slower day like today is this. And then I got my lady's office here. She's currently visiting her family in the UK. So what I do is I'm just chilling on the sofa or on the computer, and I got this on, okay? I got this volatility scanner on, and I'm basically just waiting for something to pop up green. Okay, it's just gonna pop up green. It's gonna highlight green, right? And I'm waiting for something on the first column, okay? So the days are pretty much gonna go chilling and then just waiting to see what's moving in the market. And as soon as something moves, it's gonna highlight green. So the first column is gonna highlight green, right? And then you're gonna be like, wow, this coin is moving. But the goal is to find something where all of it is lit up green. So for example, if you look on the back over here, this is the 15% in 1 day and 20% in 2 days, right? So you know that because it's the third and the fourth column that's highlighted, but not the first and the second, it means that the move happened already, right? Just like in this one, the third and the fourth column happened, it means that the move happened already. Whereas this one, for example, AGT, just started to light up green. So I'm gonna go to AGT and look at it right now because it might present me an opportunity. So you can see that AGT, wow, it looks like it's moving right now, right? It brought the attention to me. It moved up 8% right now. This is a third wave, right? So maybe there's gonna be a fifth wave that's gonna happen and it's gonna allow me to short the market. And then I'm always keeping at least $100,000 on Binance. So I have 104,000 right here. So then I'll go to AGT and get ready just in case, but I'll also check it, right? So you can see that AGT has very low volume though, only 3.8 million. So because of that, I'm not going to trade the coin. It's got too low volume, but maybe it's going to pick up, right? Maybe it's going to make something like I'm just giving an example, like a 5 waves like that. And then the volume will pick up to like 60, 70 million, and then it's going to be tradable. So just based off of this indicator alone, this tiny little indicator, right, simple indicator, it brought me to the attention of AGT, right? But if you find one where there's 2 columns, the first and the second column that's highlighted, it means that it's moved more than 10%, right? Moved more than 10% in 4 hours and moved more than 5% in 2 hours. If you find one where 3 columns are highlighted, it's even better. But if you find one with 4 columns highlighted, that's like the jackpot. It's like the coin that you need to be trading. So this advanced volatility scanner tells me what coin. I'm not trying to sell you guys something, like don't take it the wrong way. This thing sells itself, okay? I'm explaining to you guys what I do to gauge the market. So because today you see that there's not anything really highlighted green, it's rare, right? Some are a little bit green and a little bit red. But if you take a look here, there's nothing on this page that's highlighted green or red. And by the way, it tells you if things are moving down as well, right? Same thing applies for a downtrend where maybe you can find something to long. Now, if this right here, the first thing I do when I wake up is actually look at this chart. So if I look at it and there's a lot of coins that are highlighted green, that means that the market's hot. I got to get on it right away, right? But if you take a look at it right now, it's giving you a really good gauge of the market. And it's telling you today that the market really sucks. The market, there's not much going on because, well, there's nothing really highlighted green. So this is what I usually do. I just wait for something to turn green because then it's starting to show me that it's volatile, okay? If you guys want to pick up the indicator, it's down below. It took me a tremendous amount of money to develop this. I'm talking like way more than 5 figures to develop this and way more than 3 months, okay? So because of that, I charge for it. It's $125 only for a lifetime subscription, okay? Once you purchase it for $125, you get it for life, first of all. And secondly, you just got to DM me and then I'll add you to the indicator. It's a private indicator. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. It's going to change the way that you analyze the market because this indicator does 2 things, right? One, it gives you a gauge of the market because of how green or red the columns are. Like if there's a lot of highlighted green, it means the market's hot. If it's not highlighted green, like right now, it's very neutral, it means the market kind of sucks. That's the first thing it does. It gives you a gauge of the market. And 2, it tells you what coin is moving because it wants to point you to the direction of volatility. Now, I'm not just trying to sell you guys something random. You know that, right? I'm explaining to you the way that I trade the market and the way that I'm able to capitalize all the time by using tools that help me set up for success, okay? So the market sucks today. Happy July the 4th to everyone that celebrates it out there. I'm actually going to just keep watching for some trades to come in today. And we'll go from there, right? If you guys are interested in the indicator, take a look at it down below. It's fire, man. It's fire. Okay, if you guys pick it up, DM me. I'll add you right away. Take it easy and thank you for watching. If you enjoy my content, all you gotta do is just like and subscribe. And if you haven't followed me on my social medias, guys, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter as well, guys. I'm a pretty fun person you can say to follow. Take it easy, guys. Bye now.